Hey guys, Jay here. I'm gonna give you a toolbox video. It's a tour of my toolbox. Yay! Now keep in mind, I don't keep a whole lot of stuff in here because I work in a diesel shop where all the applications are mostly the same. I do plan to put some more tools in it soon, because I plan on getting out of this shop and getting into something else. Cars, preferably. This is just my little cart where I keep all my tools when I'm using them. I keep a bag of rags down here at all times, and my hoodie for when it gets cold. This is the top of my box. I just lay my cigarettes and my contacts up here, and whatever else I feel necessary, part numbers, notices, memos, stuff like that. There's my family, my son, my wife, and myself, and my middle sister, and the one I have yet to hang up in the middle, my baby sister Lauren. Alright, anyhow, we'll continue on. This is my screwdriver drawer. I don't need many screwdrivers because I have this one. All the different bits, different sizes. I just use that, take the bit out. It's like a ratchet. And of course I keep a tiny little flathead in here for jumping relays. Not relays, but solenoids. And my long flathead and a stubby flathead. And some extra bits for that other screwdriver. This is a random wrench drawer. This is just all mixed up. No Name, Snap-on, Craftsman, Pittsburgh, Harbor Freight. And Harbor Freight tools, they get a bad rap. I don't break very many of them, but I'll elaborate on that in a little bit. This is a random socket drawer, not very organized. This also has some Snap-on and some Craftsman and some No Name and a whole bunch of other stuff. This is everything I use to cut with. Yes, I have a pair of scissors in there. They do come in handy sometimes. Of course, my wire repair and side cutters and my knife and pliers and also I keep just some random stuff in here like some extensions and small breaker bar, a big wrench, some swivels, brake wrenches, all these Pittsburgh torque wrenches and Allen wrenches. Only thing I'm keeping in this drawer right now is this hammer because I plan on putting more impact sockets in here soon. Some impact sockets. I don't have more because I really don't need more at this point. I have some Craftsman and some Pittsburgh, and like I said, I've used a lot of these Harbor Freight Pittsburgh sockets, and I've never broken one yet. Pittsburgh swivels and adapters. And an air tool drawer. This Aircat, not a lot of people have heard of this. I believe it's made by Ingersoll. I got this for $160 off Amazon. Look into it. 1,300 foot-pounds of reverse torque and 1,000 pounds of working torque. The Craftsman pretty much sucks. It's got about 450 pounds of torque, so I use it as a 3/8. And then here's some Harbor Freight tools. These air ratchets are actually real resilient. I've had this one for a couple years, no problems. I use this butterfly impact on a regular basis for mirrors and smaller stuff. That never has given me any problems. I use it all the time. And of course my air cutter. This is a random drawer. I just keep random stuff in here. Light bulbs, unions, tie straps, batteries, a filter, a couple filter wrenches. These are to cap off glad hands in order to check to make sure they're not leaking. That's what hooks a truck up to a trailer. Air-wise, that's how the air gets to the trailer. This is my adapter to add air to the truck through the glad hand when it doesn't run. Like I said, keeping it random. This is another random drawer. This is the one I use for mostly, like, most of my federal inspection stuff. So, you know how that goes. Just some random things. I use this as a cheater bar. It's from a jack I used to have, but with the way they put these oil plugs on, I have to put it on the end of this and really wrench on it. This will be a wrenches drawer eventually. I just got a small siphoner right there for when I need filter fuel, and of course my torch, but it will be a wrench drawer. I'll move that stuff somewhere else. Down here I just keep gloves and spare lights and oil for my air tools and cans of brake cleaner and Zap, stuff like that. And this also has a drawer on the other side that I don't use yet. I do plan on using it when I need to start getting more stuff for when I move to a car shop, my ultimate goal. But that's my tour video, and like I always sign out with, play with shit and have a good day or night or whenever you're watching this. Please subscribe and rate.